What's up, everybody? My name's I'm a Slinky here, and today, guys, we got some big changes again. Not as big as last week's, but we do have some pretty big changes, including an exploit being abused that Blizzard had patched up here with this new hotfix. All right, guys, let's just kind of jump into this. You guys can, we have but something before coming is we have Hearthstone Mercenaries Communications coming. That's super fun. I want to jump right into it. I want to again just call out of what all these updates are, and then we can talk about it. We deployed a small server-side hotfix today to address an issue preventing Mercenaries MMR from properly adjusting after players lose a game at 0 MMR, such as players who lost their first ever fighting pit game. The patch also prevents a hack that allowed players to cheat more than 6 Mercenaries into their party. This is our last planned hotfix for the 21.4 patch cycle. Look out for future updates in the 21.6 patch notes coming later this week ahead of next week's patch. So we got a patch coming probably Thursday or Friday. It's like probably tomorrow, as of the recording of this video. This is crazy. In this next one, we have temporarily disabled Toki from Battlegrounds due to a bug with some of her skins. We are preparing a fix and will re-enable her once we are able to get the hotfix in to correct the bug. All right. We've rolled out the next one, update number 3. We've rolled out a server-side hotfix that addresses exploits in the fighting pit reward system that players were abusing through win trading. Going forward, wins will only count towards fighting pit daily rewards if you defeat 3 or more enemy mercenaries. This change will not affect how MMR is calculated after a win, regardless of how many enemies were defeated. Separately, we see that many players are excited about Mercenaries. We want to let you know what we are working on. Bigger Mercenaries Communication update that we have planned for next week. Alright, guys, let's kind of dive into this a little bit. Okay, properly adjusting is good. This is a really good thing. Players lose a game at 0 MMR. That's really good. For me, I don't know if that ever was affected toward me. I think mine are working properly, but I did lose games at 0 MMR. A hack that allowed players to cheat more than 6 mercenaries into their party. I don't know how that happens. Blizzard somehow had a hack where you could get more than 6 mercenaries and then blow players out. That's kind of bad. That's crazy, really. I think that's up for the first update, but then the second update, we have temporarily disabled Toki from Battlegrounds due to a bug with some of her skins. So to use apparently you just take away the skins and make everyone use the normal one. That's how I would fix it, honestly. That's a really I think Battlegrounds players are probably happy about that because that's one less in the pool. And this is actually not a bad change, really. Temporarily disabling Toki, not that greatest hero ever. But I like that. I like that. I think a lot of BG's players will be happy about that to see. All right. And apparently this one, I want to talk about this one for a few moments. We've rolled out a server-side hotfix exploits for in the fighting pit. So PvP, there's exploits that we had no idea about. Number one, Blizzard did a great job of getting that quickly. Number two, I believe I ran into a player who was doing this, which was extremely brutal. I was like, wait a second, why are they doing that? And I thought they were just giving me a free win because they didn't like what I saw or they had disconnected, but apparently they had known about an exploit, which was really interesting for sure. But it was good for me because I had won 3 in a row up to that point. But the great thing is it's not changing how MMR is calculated after a win. So if whether you get wrecked by an exploit or by this exploit or not, you are getting free MMR, which is good. No change there. Good for Blizzard to fix that. That's a clap on their hands, giving a little bit of praise there. But it'll get taken away very quickly. And Battlegrounds Mercenaries bigger communication update. So what's that going to consist of? That's my question. What do you guys think about that? Number one, how did a exploit in the fighting pit even get allowed? Number two, what do you guys think of the Mercenaries Communications update? What do you think you guys would like to see, and what would you guys like to see more from this hotfix Blizzard has done for us? Give us more hotfixes about things. Uh, I've really been enjoying Mercenaries, guys. I really hope you guys have too. But up to this point, some of the things Blizzard has done are very questionable too. So yeah. Anyways, guys, it's been Almost Slinky. Have a great night, everybody.